Our first lesson in the video series is called the Free Expression Assignment. This assignment is intended to get your students up to speed with how to use the notation editor. It has been left intentionally vague so that as an educator, you can change the details slightly or give a slightly more focused direction set. The goal here, though, is to allow them to just try the platform. If you've never used a notation editor before, and your students have never used a notation editor before, there's a lot of menus, a lot of little details that they're going to want to explore. Once they are empowered to do so by you as an educator, you're going to get some very, very fun sounding music. The goal here is for them to try for X amount of time. I would suggest about a half hour, maybe 2 class periods if you're feeling ambitious, to create something. In this case, 8 measures of music that they are proud of. At the end of this series, your students should have a sense of how to navigate the platform and will have had a product they're okay turning in. My recommendation for you is to maybe do the assignment alongside them, maybe at the beginning when you're pre-teaching, use the notation editor and show them how to find certain details. And at the end of the assignment, I would suggest featuring a few confident composers and having students see what they wrote on the board. This will help guide you to the next lesson. Now, let's learn a little bit about how to adjust this lesson and how to assign it to your students. Now that we've looked at our Getting Started 1, let's take a look at Getting Started 2, the Focused Toolset Enabled Composition. This one uses a few other details so that your students are producing more focused music. Again, you are welcome to edit here. So I'm going to open up the editing options, and you will notice a few other choices have been made. For this example, I've chosen a score template. That allows me to do a focused composition score, which I created myself, that students will be able to build off of. If I'm to click into this right here, you will see that this version has an ABA already preset. It has the tempo preset, and it has this detail right here where it has the title. You are also welcome to change these details. So if you want to change the title, you can just click on it. You'll have that option. If you want to change your tempo, you have those options. Or if you want to add measures, you can do that too. Going back to the directions, you will also see you have an add more scores option. You can click out the score I did and add your own score completely. This is an important step. For this assignment, I'm going to lock the template. So now students won't be able to take away the material I've already done. They can only add new material. So if you want them to be able to edit it, you can leave this off, but for a newer group or for a younger group, you should probably leave this locked so they don't accidentally backspace everything. We're going to head over to Toolset now. In Toolset, previously we had all tools available. Now we are doing custom features. I have pre-created the Focused Composition toolset, but what you will see is that if I go into the edit portion of it, I can choose different details to be on or off. So if I want my students to be able to use all the notes, I would click that. Or if I go in and I only want them using quarter notes and eighth notes, I can make those selections too. This will allow you to change any sort of details the students can see. So since this is not a guitar activity, I've completely turned off the tablature options. Because this is early in the activity, I've turned off articulations, so they don't need those. And they won't be doing any annotations, so I've turned off text. Obviously, you are welcome to turn other details on or explore what I've left on for you. Then instructions, again, here's your instructions block where you are free to edit. And finally, your descriptor. Just like the previous example, you can select your grades and your assignment type. I hope you enjoy this lesson.